Hey guys, I'm Dustin Mankin. This is Excite Video Magazine, and I am trying to get my breakfast in, but that is substantially harder when you have a phone in one hand and your breakfast in the other. Today we're going to the Bungotakada Retro Car Show, and there's already some cool stuff in the parking lot. Trying to get in, and I think I hear something behind me right now. Yeah, buddy, it's gonna be a good one. And proving that point is this gorgeous Fairlady 2000. It's always a good omen to find a gem like this in the parking lot. It's sitting on a really nice set of Watanabes, and clean seems to be the name of the game with this car. There were a lot of cars in attendance this year. The good point is that there is actually a pretty good variety at this show. A lot of Hakosukas, but at the same time, a dinosaur truck? I don't know the full story on this particular truck, but I do know that Tomica makes a lot of different die-cast cars hauling animals, and the general consensus at the show was that this truck was an homage to that. I don't even know what every one of these things is, but I did spot the R31 at the beginning, followed by an assortment of K cars, and behind the Z31 Fairlady is a pretty rare find in Japan. This R32 is a Zinky, and most of them have been crushed because most people only want the Koki. I've been told that the Koki is pretty much an R33 in R32 clothing, but that's for another day. This Zinky is in great shape and is mostly stock except the exhaust and a carbon gurney flap, radiator hose, and air filters. We're getting ready to see something really cool, the first Mazda ever built, the R360. I got enough footage of this one for its own video. Be on the lookout for that. This R32 Skyline is kicking off the parking lot tour. I'm blurring plates in the parking lot because they weren't purposely showing off their cars, and Japanese people are really serious about their privacy, so I'm trying my best to respect that. There are a lot of Nissans here, but the most impressive part of the whole day was this 1973 Mach 1. This thing was awesome, and I do have a video coming out explaining the differences between the JDM Mustang and the American Mustang. Keep your eyes peeled. There are a lot of DR30s in this video, but there were a lot lurking in the parking lot. I used to not be a fan until I started reading the RPM manga in option. This guy's seat does look a little rough, but judging from the cage that's welded in, this car is not for looks only. This Hako is really nice all over though. Look at how clean the engine bay is. Then realize that these Solex carbs mean that this guy is not playing. This will be the third solo video coming from this show. Here's something a little bit more modern. My heart skipped a beat when I saw this NSX pull in. Pretty much every panel is modified somehow, and looking at it closely, you can see the dirt that indicates this car actually gets driven. It's a relief because so many of these are just garage queens. I hate to see a car just sit and waste. I love to see that people are driving and enjoying their cars. I messed up on the next one and I thought I was taking video when I wasn't, so this is the only shot that I got. I'll have to catch it at another show. At the end of the line was this, a 360cc Subaru Sambar. This thing is sitting on tens. And if you want to see more of what's hiding inside, yep, a video is on the way. A classic show wouldn't be complete without a bug. But you know me, I like modified cars. That's better. And this guy will be the last solo from this video, but I really like this car. I heard that it was built in India. This, however, was built in America, a 1928 Ford. It's hard to imagine this guy is 90 years old. Even harder to believe how far the automobile has come in that time. Speaking of time, we're almost out, but I wanted to share some rollout clips before we go. Well guys, that's it for today, but I do have some great drift footage coming up. If you don't want to miss that, go ahead and click subscribe right now. Subscribing has always been and will always be for you, but if you do want to help me out, a like and a share goes a long way to spread the word about this page. Either way, thank you so much for watching today, and I'll see you next time. Peace.